I've got to say, collectively, we owe the USA an apology. And when I say we, I mean the entire world. And that apology is needed purely because of how much judgment the world has thrown onto the US over the last few years. The American people are probably the most genuine, welcoming, humble people that I've ever met in my life. 100%, if you get the chance, go to the US and travel and see it for yourself. I promise you, you won't regret it.
I've just left my apartment, yeah, and I'm going for a walk, and I'm getting people wave at me, which is crazy. Because in the UK, like if you go for a walk down the street, no one waves at you. Like people just want to look you up and down, they want to fight. Here, people are waving at me, it being so nice and polite. That actually blows my mind. See, people want to talk to me. People want to make noises at me. I don't know what's that about. We. She went, we. I was like, okay, do we to you, not to me. But no, people are so much nicer here. In the morning anyway. But I've got another story about people not being so nice. That's coming next. Morning. Have my second choice. What is... you see me? It's making me crack. It's making me crack up, sorry. But people are just too nice. What is going on? Oh my God. I get so excited. You know, like a little kid in a playground when they meet their first friend. They're like, hey. And they're like, how did I get run away? And like, oh my God. Like, that's what I'm like. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. This place is so crazy. Oh my God. And people must think I'm crazy. Like, people must think, what is this person doing walking along the road, talking to themselves or talking to their phone, running up and down? Like, people must think I'm going crazy or something. I don't know.
I have to say this about the World Cup. America has absolutely smashed it. Before this tournament, you had people online saying it's going to be a terrible World Cup. America doesn't like football. Nobody's going to travel. We're not going to feel welcomed. And it's been quite the opposite. We've got fans from all corners of the globes. We've got packed world-class stadiums, by the way. Friendly people. Everybody you meet is just stopping you and talking about football and your experiences. I think we can all agree that America has done an absolutely fantastic job of hosting this World Cup so far. I genuinely feel a lot of people's opinions on America will now change after this World Cup.
This place is not real. Look at the water hole.
His name is Gene.
No, Croatia is Marco.
Gene
What do you think you'll take away from your visit here in the United States, back to Germany?
Ranch. I love ranch. I tasted here and it's delicious. And I take 2 bottles with home, with you.
Every day, America is not real. Look what's going on in the airport. What a place. What a place. I never want to go home.
Hey people, welcome back to the channel. So today we are sharing another compilation of international visitors discovering the real America during the 2026 World Cup. For years, many people around the world have formed opinions about the US without ever visiting. But once these fans actually arrived, many said they experienced something completely different. Throughout this video, you will hear people talking about American hospitality, friendly conversations with strangers, amazing sports, culture, giant food portions, drive-through conveniences, and the incredible atmosphere created by Americans welcoming fans from all over the world. One thing I love about these reactions is that they are coming from ordinary travelers, not celebrities or politicians. They are simply sharing what they have experienced with their own eyes. Of course, every country has strengths and challenges, and one person's experience doesn't represent everyone's. but it's interesting to see so many visitors saying they felt welcomed and presently surprised. My favorite part is seeing cultures come together. Americans meeting Scots, Norwegians, Brazilian, English fans, and people from every corner of this world, all enjoying the same event. So I've put together videos for you guys to watch, and let's meet in the comment section down below as always. Also, thank you to all those that have been sending super thanks. I really appreciate that. Credits for the videos belong to the original creators. And yeah, let us watch the rest of the videos and we'll meet in the comment section down below.
I've got to say, collectively, we owe the USA an apology. And when I say we, I mean the entire world. And that apology is needed purely because of how much judgment the world has thrown onto the US over the last few years. The American people are probably the most genuine, welcoming, humble people that I've ever met in my life. 100%, if you get the chance, go to the US and travel and see it for yourself. I promise you, you won't regret it. I've got to say, collectively, we owe the USA an apology. And when I say we, I mean the entire world.
Guys, I think we owe you a big apology, because what we think America's like is exactly not what it's like.
We owe America a huge apology because America is nothing like what the media tells us.
The UK and the rest of Europe owe America one big apology.
I really do think the world owes America an apology. Like, I really do. I stand by it. I'm so happy and glad that the World Cup has been here in America. And
people across the world are now traveling to America and they are realizing how beautiful the country is, how beautiful the people in America are, how well mannered, how polite, how respectful they are. Every single state is like a completely different country, different landscape, different cultures. I love it, Americans. I absolutely love it.
One thing I'm loving about the World Cup is seeing everyday American people finally get their moment in the spotlight. Seeing the way you've welcomed the Scots in Boston, the Algerian folks in Kansas, the Dutch in Texas, it's just been beautiful. Seeing all this all over my For You page and in the international press has been just honestly such a breath of fresh air. Because for once, just once, the lead story isn't intentionally divisive politics or celebrities or some manufactured rage bait on the internet. It's just everyday American people being themselves, kind, welcoming, and yeah, a little confused at our food choices. These are the real people, like the people who are actually the fabric of the country. Take the random folks I met in Tennessee. I was standing outside an Arby's thinking, what is this place? And they were like, dude, if it's a nice dinner you want, maybe don't go here. Then they pointed me to a local barbecue place and I ended up having one of the best meals of my life. That is the US I know. And I think that's what the World Cup is showing a lot of Europeans. The headlines will show you a country, but Americans will show you America.
The media portrays Americans as rude, lazy, all the above. And it's further from the truth. The amount of hospitality and kindness and care and pride Americans hold is truly like no other country I've been to. And to show you a perfect example of that, today is Flag Day, National Flag Day. And I went to the Huntsville Square. They did the whole ceremony where they lower the flag and I guess put a new flag up for the year. And that was obviously followed by the American national anthem. And it was just so nice to see everyone get their hat, take it off, and respect the country. The communities are so tight-knit together. And whilst I was there, of course, I was noticed because of my online presence now. And everyone came up to me and said, hi, handshakes, how are you? If you have any questions about this or that, let me know. If you want to go hunting, I'll show you this. Not to mention, I've got fantastic neighbours. And they are always coming over to see if I need anything. After specifically living in Arkansas for almost 6 years, I can safely say anyone outside of the US, ignore the media, because this is the best place I've been to. I love living here, I respect the culture here, and I'm so proud to be an American citizen. I'm just so grateful to be here, and I'm looking forward to the next 50 years that I have as my life in this country, and hopefully soon I'll be able to travel the country as well and experience all of it because it's just wonderful.
This is just me speaking from experience, and I don't expect you to believe it. But if you want to hate the US, listen to the media. If you want to love the US, just drive across it. Believe me.
Okay, so I'm at an American high school right now. I've never seen anything like this as an Englishman. It's so cool. Look at this. Look, it's literally like a movie. I'm literally in a movie right now. Look at the stadium. The football goals. Come on, this is sick. I literally feel like I'm in Back to the Future.
So I just found something out recently, and I swear they're lying to me. But as I sit here at a drive-thru, it reminded me. Apparently there are drive-thru banks. Surely that's not true. Come on, you got to be joking. I mean, what I visualise is oh yeah, can I have $100 in $5 bills? Oh, and can I have large fries and chocolate milkshake, please? Is that what it is? Tell me that it's lies.
There's a pub in the supermarket.
He is blown away that Harris Teeter has a pub.
Place is definitely not real.
I just want to experience what it's going to feel like to actually walk into the stadium. It's like stepping into a fridge.
This place is absolutely insane. Bookies. There's like 60 different petrol pubs.
It's like Disney. This is my new favourite shop ever.
He's fucking unbelievable. That could be one of the best burgers I've ever had.
Have the craziest things going on. I'm in an American school bus right now, and it looks like some movie. What? Check out all that meat. Again, a super American to have it all out like this.
Takis has slushes, coffee, sandwiches, bikinis. Everything you want. Everything you want.
Free plastic bags is crazy. We haven't had that in Australia for like 10 years.
For the last hour, well, I'm in here. It's so good.
When you find out that America has free refills.
What made you decide to get married in Boston?
The World Cup. Not gonna like you, pal. I give you, Louise,
This ring
in
pledge of our never,
never,
ever,
ever,
ever ending love. And with this ring, I marry you.
I marry you.
And now, by the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, it is my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Something I love about America is the patriotism. Like, look at this flag. Look at it. Before coming here, I thought patriotism was something that you only see in the movies. And then I came here and you see the flag everywhere. On people's house, neighborhoods, on businesses. Sometimes you like drive your car on the highway and you see a huge flag. And like there is something so cool about people feeling genuinely proud of their country.
Regardez, vous voyez? Un là, un là-bas, et après on a là, il y a quelques...
And now I'm excited to see how it's gonna look like for 4th of July. Because if I see American flags everywhere right now, I don't even know how it's gonna look like for 4th of July. I think it's gonna be the craziest experience I'll ever have in my life. So Americans, keep being proud of your country. Don't listen to what people say on social media and stuff like that, and keep this patriotism because it makes the country even more beautiful.
American hospitality is on another level to the UK. In the UK, when you want to get served by someone in a shop or a restaurant, it feels like that they don't really want to be there, they don't really want to help you. In the US, it's almost unrealistic how much these people want to help you, and this has happened everywhere I've been. In a gun shop yesterday, I was so intrigued by guns, I wanted to shoot them. Silly enough, I thought that you could just go to any gun shop and there's a shooting range. That's not the case, but they still let me hold the guns, talk to me about them, spend some time showing me around the shop, and they gave me a little patch to commemorate me just going to the shop. Then getting the cowboy hat, everyone was super friendly, the guy stayed with me for ages, fitting it, helping me pick one, etc. It's incredible, and then the restaurants are another level as well. I've loved my time in America. All the people are just so friendly. Again, I think I just need to move here.
These are a few things that I love about Americans. I just love it about Americans. Number one, I just love how friendly you are. I will be driving my car, and then when I pass you, you will just raise your hand, or you will raise a finger, or you will just do this. And I mean, you don't know me, but you greet me. I just feel like I'm the president. I feel like I'm someone important, except for when you just zoom past me, because let's face it, Americans, you don't drive slow, okay? You don't drive slow. You always try to beat the speed limit. You try to beat the GPS. I mean, except for that, you are always just so friendly. Number two, I love it how you tell me how long a trip is going to take. If I ask you how far is something, you don't tell me in miles, you tell me in minutes. You know what? That's going to be 30 minutes. Okay. Thank you. How far is Walmart? No, don't worry. Walmart is just 20 minutes away. Thank you for that. I love it. I don't even have to worry. I can check my time. I don't have to worry. I know it's going to be 20 minutes drive. And then the other thing is, I just love the way you say things. I mean, you think I've got an accent, but you've got an accent, and the way you've got this different sayings for different types of things. I mean, I will say water, and you say something like water. I can't even say it. And I will say aluminium, and you say aluminum. And then if you ask me something and I don't know, I will say, well, I don't know, it's either this or that. I'm not really sure. And you will just say, it's whatever.
This is one of the best things about American people. It is the love language of America. Let me explain. So, the American people's love language, right, is to make sure you are fed right. And listen, the way to my heart is through my stomach, so I can get on Americans' love language level so easily. Oh, you're having a bad day in America? Let's feed you. Oh, you haven't eaten yet? Let's give you more food than you need so you're overly happy and content when you have a full stomach. This is one of the things that I love about America and American people. They will feed you as their love language. They will make sure you are fed, and if you are hungry, they will not allow it for long. And the best thing about it is, American food is the best food. They will make, honestly, the best food. So that is what I love about America. It's the best. It's the best love language in the world.
My ancestors will not like me for saying this, but there are things America does that are better than the UK, and these are three that I can think of right now. So if you're American, let me know if you could live without these things. Number one, college sports. In the UK, university sports is basically 7 people playing football next to a car park. In America, college sports looks like the Olympics had a baby with the Super Bowl. We're talking sellout crowds, marching bands, fireworks, mascots on a paid salary. I thought people would stop supporting their college teams. Oh no, I asked somebody, how long will you support this team for? You know what they said? Forever. In the UK, our university mascot is just a bloke named Jacob with a stained hoodie. Number 2, drive-through banks. When I first saw one, I just thought Americans had become too lazy to commit financial fraud indoors. But honestly, incredible idea. In Britain, going to the bank feels like you're attending a council meeting about your financial decline. In America, you can still deposit a cheque while being emotionally supported by your car seat and an iced coffee. That is innovation. And finally, endless refills. This nearly moved me to tears. In Britain, if you ask for another Coke, they look at you like you've requested a second mortgage, and it'll cost you an extra £4 British every time. But in America, the waiter just appears every 6 minutes like some fizzy drink guardian angel. They'll keep appearing. Hey, would you like a refill? Absolutely. I had one Sprite in Texas that I'm pretty sure technically never ended. So yeah, they are 3 things America absolutely got right.
What's your favorite thing about America, about the U.S.?
The sun right now.
Then Miami. Yeah. What about have you tried any foods? Have you tried anything?
We went for a lovely wee walk Miami Beach this morning. We went to a wee sandwich shop. The boy in the hotel recommended it. It was lovely. We got a couple of Cuban sandwiches.
Oh yeah, I'm Cuban, so did you like them?
Mate, lovely. The pickles, the chips, it was lovely. Yeah? Really good. Had a few beers back at the hotel. And I just enjoying it all.
Have you tried a cheeseburger or anything?
We just flew in last night, so we've not really had a chance.
Okay.
I'm sure we got a right good few beers and cheeseburgers in as the time we got home.
We're in Miami. Scotland's in town, as you can see. Let's see the reaction trying Cuban coffee for the first time. You guys want Cuban coffee? Share with everyone. It's sugar and coffee. Sugar and coffee. You want another one?
Oh, that's nice.
Oh! All right.
Whoa! It's like nectar.
You like that? I like that. That's good.
That's sugar and honey.
Sugar and coffee.
Sugar and coffee.
Lovely. Yeah. Now you guys are gonna stay up all night.
Hopefully. That's brilliant.
That's how. There you go. He's not gonna sleep till he gets back to Scotland.
Bien, muy bien.
Bro, that's it. El habla español muy bien. Never had Cuban coffee in your life? All right, take that first cup.
Just this one shot.
It's one shot. That's all you need.
I love it, mate.
Like it?
I love it. Tremendous. 10 out of 10. That's sexual.
It tastes like
amazing.
Yeah, it's like sweet. There's no honey. It's sugar with coffee. It is.
Coffee.
You don't even like coffee?
That's amazing.
10 out of 10, mate. No coffee? All right. On that next one. Seems like if it doesn't have alcohol in it, they don't want it right now. And it's also super hot.
9.8 out of 10.
Oh yeah. This is basically what we grew up on.
After parading through Little Havana, they marched to the Marlins game and kept the festivities going because, as they like to say, no Scotland, no party.
So many of you reached out after my last video that I had to say this one more time. The media has been lying to you about America, and the World Cup just proved it. For years, European and Canadians have been fed the same narrative. America is dangerous, Americans are ignorant, the culture is shallow, the food will kill you, and people believed it. Why? Because they saw it on the news. They read it online. They never actually went. Then the World Cup came, and millions of people who had never set foot in the US suddenly showed up. And you know what they found? Friendly people, incredible energy, stadiums that blew their minds, hospitality they didn't even expect. Video after video of Europeans and Canadians saying, I had no idea, I was completely wrong, this is nothing like what I was told. And that's exactly the problem. The media doesn't profit from you having a good experience. It profits from fear, division, outrage. A Canadian family having the time of their life in Texas doesn't get clicks, you know? A crime story does. So that's all you ever see. That's all you ever hear. And slowly, without even realizing it, your entire worldwide view gets shaped by people who want you to be afraid. And look, in my opinion, the World Cup didn't just bring football to America. It accidentally broke the most powerful propaganda machine in the world, because people finally went and saw it for themselves. So stop letting a screen decide what you think about a place. Go experience it, because I promise you the truth is always different from what they're selling you. Always.
This is Kyle, and I absolutely miss him. But not just him, but every single Scot that came to Boston. So last night was the final night the Scots would be in town before they leave for Miami, and I am devastated. So last night my best friend and I decided to just walk around town and soak up the Scots' energy one last time before they go. We figured a good spot to start off in would be downtown Boston. First we grabbed a bite to eat in Chinatown, then we watched the Haiti versus Brazil game in the Commons, and even though the Scots lost, they were all so happy still. They still brought the energy, so did the Brazilians, the Moroccans, and after dinner when I walked out, I literally told myself, I cannot believe I'm actually in Boston. Like, this doesn't feel real. I feel like I'm in a movie. It just makes me sad to know that they're not going to be here anymore. And I'm not going to lie, one of my main objectives was to take a picture with a man in a kilt. So let's get to how I did that. It sounds so creepy when I say it out loud. But really, I just wanted the picture for the memes, okay? Show my kids like, hey, I was there when New Scotland was founded. And these were the people, you know? And I'm going to tell you how I met him. My friend and I were walking in the Commons, and all of a sudden we heard this guy behind us, a Scottish guy, tell his friends that, I love Boston. We make eye contact and he's like, are you guys from Boston? And we're like, yeah, we are. And then I asked him, how long are you guys here for? And he said, oh, well, the majority of us are leaving tomorrow because they're supposed to go to Miami. However, Miami is too hot for them, so he's just going to New York instead. He's like, yeah, I'm going to the Big Apple. Okay, and imagine this. On a Scottish accent, obviously. I can't do one because I'm afraid I will offend the entire country of Scotland. And he's like, I want to hit up some jazz bars. And we're like, oh yes, love that for you, Kyle. And during our entire conversation, he was just so nice and kind and not creepy. Let me emphasize this. All of the Scottish men that I have seen, how they interacted, that I've met, they were not creepy whatsoever. It kind of just felt like an older dad or a good friend because Kyle had like Labrador Retriever energy. Like he was just happy to be there, just like how we were happy for him to be there. So then I asked him the ballsy question. I said, hey, I'm gonna ask you a weird question, but could I take a photo with you? To which he enthusiastically replied with, yes, would you like me to carry you? And his eyes lit up, my eyes lit up, and I was like, yeah, I would. And so just like that, I give my friend my phone, he lifts me up like it's nothing. And right when he picked me up, everyone was like, aw. And everyone last night was just so encouraging and so happy. And I'm like, is this what world peace feels like? Yeah, so then when he put me down, he was like, wow, you're so light. I'm like, Kyle, do not flatter me. I was like, I literally just had dinner. And he's like, what did you eat? A salad? He gets brownie points for that, okay? And I was on TikTok earlier and I saw that he did the same thing to another girl. Like he was just lifting all these girls up. Again, I want to emphasize there's nothing creepy about it. Like it was just strictly friendly, kind vibes. Okay, so then we had to go our separate ways. But then my friend and I decided to head to the north end, where all the hoopla is pretty much happening. On our way to the north end, we see Kyle again. He didn't stray very far. And he's teaching these girls how to dance. And then I see there's soap in the fountain, there's cones on the fountain, people are yelling Brazil. Like, it was definitely a little overwhelming. However, I loved every single moment of it. And then once we head to the north end, I mean, it was the same exact kind of vibes. There was a conga line, we got pulled into a conga line. People kept asking me what team I want to win. Or according to them, Brazil was the only right answer. I love like being completely sober and just watch drunk people be happy. Does that sound weird? And I just didn't drink because I usually don't drink anymore, but also I'm trying to recover from Cabo. I feel like you didn't even have to drink in order just to be happy to be there and have that same fun spirit, you know? Anyhow, Kyle, if you're watching this, thank you so much for taking a photo with me and for further making me realize that the Scottish are some of the most warm-hearted, kindest people you will ever meet, and they know how to have a good time.
We're all running out of beer, and the local distributors are just doing what they can to get them in, and I know a lot of them got shipments in, and yeah, it seems like the Scottish pride themselves in having places like just drinking them dry.
We're going to come here, we're going to drink your beer, we're going to put some money into the economy, and we're going to have a right good time while we're doing it.
The UK and the rest of Europe owe America one big apology. For years, they have been mocked. Americans are stupid. It's unsafe in America. They're all so rude. Why are their portion sizes so big? Why do they love their country so much? And now, because of the World Cup, people are going there and experiencing America firsthand. I am seeing thousands of videos from Brits, Dutch people, German people, talking about how friendly Americans are, talking about how clean it is, talking about how outstanding the atmosphere is. And I'm sat here thinking, 5 years ago, where was this energy? It was nowhere to be seen. So, do what's right. Apologize to the Americans, because now you understand. Now you have seen America firsthand. The mountains, the deserts, the people, the portion sizes, the trucks, the atmosphere. You will get stopped on the side of the road and have a heart-to-heart conversation because they're all genuine, lovely people. Apologize now.
I feel like I've been lied to my entire life about America. Like, I'm in Florida. This beach is insane, like just as good as Australian beaches. But if you log on to the news, everything's bad. Everyone's got blue hair. Everything's terrible. It's not. It's absolutely fucking amazing. Are you kidding me?
One of the reasons all these videos about Europeans and foreigners coming to America and enjoying our culture so much, one of the reasons it's so great is because you have to remember that the media doesn't just lie about America in America. The media lies about America all over the world, right? So people all over the world are told about how dangerous America is. And then they come to America and they're like, oh my God, it seems incredibly safe here. And they're told about how awful America is. And then they see how amazing like our grocery stores are and our restaurants are and how, our food portions, and they love the taste of the food. And so when all you get is this constant leftist stream of negativity about America, because journalists tend to be Marxist and communist and anti-American and anti-capitalist, right? Journalists around the world hate America. And this is universal inside of America, and it's almost universal outside of America. And so for people to actually come and experience the culture and realize that their media has also been lying to them their whole lives, and sometimes it's hard for Americans to realize that our media has also been lying to us our entire lives. I know I had this realization when I was in college. So this is a very difficult thing for us to realize, and we live here. And so for foreigners to come and get to experience how amazing American culture is compared to the lies they've been told, and also compared to their own home cultures, is really encouraging, and I'm loving every minute of it.
Another beautiful day as a tourist in San Francisco, United States. I just finished a 10-kilometer run across the Marina Boulevard all the way to Christian Field. And you get to ask yourself, look at how beautiful this is. You got the yachts all over there. Nice cars passing by. Obviously not as much as Dubai level, but it's good. And it's very clean and nice. You don't see any trash on the road. Feel safe. Now, if you watch anything online or in mainstream media about San Francisco, this is exactly not what they talk about. It's homeless, people are breaking into your car and stealing everything. But when you go out there yourself and try to figure it out, you realize that it's all lies. So here's my question to you guys. If you cannot even trust the media to tell you the most basic harmless information, like the truth about a certain place or a certain group of people or a certain country. If you cannot trust them with such basic information, how do you guys even trust them with medical information or information about your future, your education, where to invest your money, basically everything? Right? It's always about some kind of an agenda. They have an agenda that they're trying to push, and the media is basically just the vehicle for that. So I think this is exactly why most people are poor and also very smart, because they understand that the world is based on pure. If you're outside of America, definitely you think America is burning. Everything is bad, trash, you don't want to go there. I didn't even want to come here myself, but look, it's amazing. Lots of great people, great network as well for business, which is very, very, very important. Cheers, guys.
Am I the only one binge watching these Europeans talk about their trip to the United States? It's crazy, the stuff I'm hearing. And one thing stands out is the media is a bunch of liars. Almost all of them. And these people aren't even connected. There's tons of people recording and filming and journaling their trip here. And I hear them all say, it's nothing like they thought it would be. I guess the media over there paints us as like we're just running around killing people on the streets, and it's just all horrible. A lot of us already know this, but it really has opened my eyes a little bit more how toxic this media is. It is bad. And it makes you wonder how often it does it to us about other countries. But it's interesting watching these people talk about the United States. It makes me feel like maybe we're spoiled, because the way they talk about it, they don't even want to go back. They want to stay. Like there's people shooting videos of them being depressed back when they get back, that they miss it so much. I mean, it's kind of fascinating to watch. Maybe we have lost a little of how great it is to live here. And it's the leaders in the media that really have toxified and ruined this nation. But the good thing is the people that are coming over, seeing just regular people like you and I, they're seeing a totally different America, which I think is great. We're not perfect, far from it, but we got to be careful because our own media is toxic. It is negative all the time, and it floods our brains and it brings us down. It's happened to me many times. You just need to unplug and quit believing everything you see on that boob tube, that TV. Open up your Bible, read that, and let's just go treat our neighbors like we want to treat ourselves. I think there is hope here. God bless.
America is so wild to me. As a German staying in Tennessee right now, I have this experience with the mall. The mall is so big that you cannot even walk from one side to the mall inside to the other side of the mall. You have to go outside, you drive in your car, and then you drive to the other side of the mall because it's huge. Everything is so huge. The people from my country don't like Americans, but I travel a lot and I have so many really cool experiences in America. So many nice people. I feel very free here, to be honest.
Did you feel power?
Here I am on Miami Beach. I have my water for all my TikTok mammies that'll be worried. Wearing a kilt on Miami Beach is definitely not something that I ever thought I would be doing. Anyway, I just realised that this place is so familiar. See if this is actually set out like Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I know my way about already.
I was thinking, have I actually arrived?
Yes. Yes, I have. Of course, we've got the bagpipes. Wow. Right, where's the Scottish one? Come on. It'll be like Brum. They've got Braveheart tunes on. Oh my god, I love that. Got them on the NC 500 again. There's a fucking Muscle Beach here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking brilliant. This is my favourite flag. That is brilliant. Big jugs, all golf shoes. A photo? Where's the cut?
Let me see the testing.
Yeah. We get it a lot.
Oh, we were touching when he's holding them.
This place isn't real. Miami isn't real. Miami is not fucking real. In case you don't know that Scotland's in Miami Beach. Walk around the beach.
That's how it started. You see how people just walk up to me?
Well, of course.
Pictures and I would say no. I had to start saying yes because
Of course you did.
I'm turning down
And
like
now
2,000-3,000.
do you charge?
Of course.
Of course you charge, of course. I am in Grand Theft Auto. I've got 2 stars. Wow. And no just to the police officers to my right. Jesus, good God. Do you need to be like a fucking grade A hunk to be an officer here? I've left the absolute joyous chaos of South Beach. Well, I can say, despite the sweat that's running through my body, Miami, oh my god, South Beach, it's amazing. I know if I'd went home and I seen all these videos, I'd be like, oh my god, I should have stayed. So, day 1 or half day in Miami, and so far, yeah, 100% on the right thing. I've said it in videos before, just do it.
We've got the boys out. We're getting a driverless taxi.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Oh, it's strong.
So high.
You say, think it'll be the same driver as last time?
Here he comes. Look at this. Honestly, it's madness.
There we are. Hey. I'm on the front again. Shit.
Alright, big man. What time you on till? Right, start right. Buckle in, boys.
He's fast, man. Fucking hell.
This is ridiculous.
This is mental.
Oh, wait, now we pick tunes here. Everyone is buckled. Oh, shite noise. Oh, I've not got my seatbelt.
I'm fucking buckled.
That's it.
Right, thank you, driver.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, driver. Bye.